That was a really cool intro in my opinion. It's pretty cool for a GameCube game. Anyways, what's up everybody? Here I am playing another new video game for my channel. And this one was one of my favorites. And of course it was another rental from the Blockbuster. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. And this gameplay on my channel, I'd have to say makes... This would be the 173rd or 174th video game that I play. And there's still more to come. I have played so many games. And by the end of my channel, I think I'm planning on ending my channel right around the time where I showcase every single game I've ever played in my entire life. So basically the story plot here is, they brought back the whole virtual adventure. Kyber Corp's latest breakthrough was creating a virtual reality where people can... It's like, yeah, virtual reality where you put on a helmet and you enter a world. I guess that idea, that was an actual saga or series of episodes from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, and I guess the concept was so popular they used that scene twice in the Yu-Gi-Oh show, and now for this, an actual video game where we get to travel into a virtual world. Yeah, that's really cool. There's a lot of dialogue going on here, and they're telling us the story here. But if I was to actually sit down here and read and recite the entire story to you guys, I would waste about an hour of the footage. The thing that was most annoying about the original Yu-Gi-Oh characters, these characters, they're just as motor-mouthed as Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls. I'm not even freaking kidding you with this. Literally, everybody was like, "Hey, wait a minute, I don't know how. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute, I don't know how. Hey, wait a minute, I don't know how."
I do not talk like that. The way I communicate is much different. I do not reiterate, repeat, reinstate the same thing over and over again. I am clear, concise, to the point.
The Kingdom Simulator overloaded, and so the virtual world has been tampered with by one of Kyber Corp's employees. And he is the main villain in the game. There, that's basically the story of this game in a nutshell. What's wrong with you? You just collapsed all of a sudden. Okay, so these weird characters here, they act like Kaiba's been a part of the world the entire time. And, well, I guess it plays out like, okay, I don't remember anything at all. But what are you guys talking about? Where am I? What is this place? How could you forget all of these things? You're my top officer. Alright, I'll explain all the rules to you once again. I believe Lord Kaiba is still not quite himself yet. Perhaps he's suffering fatigue from his strenuous activities. Yeah, that's it. Let's go with that. Sure, whatever. Yeah, you're right. Kaiba is acting strangely. Don't let me down, Marthas. So Marthas and Kaiba's little brother, Mokuba. This is a team of 3. It's our little militia, and we basically gotta... It's like I actually don't even know Dungeons & Dragons all that much. I haven't actually played Dungeons & Dragons, but this is sort of the whole roleplay here. I got like a little team, and we have our own fort, and we gotta take over the enemy forts by engaging them in battle. Like an actual roleplay. This is, aside from Super Mario RPG, this is my other favorite role-playing game that I actually enjoy. And the kinds of role-play games I absolutely hate above all else, I'd have to say, is the imagination type role-play games like Pathfinder. Those types of role-play games that involve using a dice. And I just cannot deal with that. So starting out, we have some pretty weak monsters, of course. But let me see if I can actually, I don't have any other monsters in the archive. This is all I got. Okay. Between the 3 of us, there's all 9 of our monsters chosen. There's nothing more we can do at this point. And a fire. Oh yeah. There we go. Press start. Oh yeah, I gotta remember one thing above anything else. There's a problem with this ROM. I can't just keep on battling enemies over and over and over again, however many enemies I'd like to face at one time. I think I did at least a count. If I were to engage in, like, say, 20 battles or more, if I engage in about 20 battles, then after I win the next battle, the game crashes and I have no way of saving the progress I have made. So that would be like an hour of footage lost. Let's just do this. Let's divide and conquer. Oh, yeah, I remember now. The triggers, left and right, to zoom in and out. Oh, yeah, that's right. I want to pull up a gun. See, there's absolutely no way I could have remembered this offhand. But I want to know, I want to gather all the monsters in the game. And to do that, I actually needed a guide. Monster locations by mission. I'm starting off with the Kaiba campaign. So let's scroll on down. Okay, Hand of Fire, there it is. Okay, south of Room Up Hand. Alright, so Martha's here is explaining what happens after you liberate a village. And that's what we have right here, is a little town. Oh, that must be Room Up Hand. Yep, south of that, that must be... So south of this point, right? Is that based on the map we got right here? South, of course, is down then. I want to try to get rid of the monster with the least amount of health first. Well, I got a low amount of stars. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, we got the whole roleplay feature that enemies can sometimes miss. So we have a low amount of attack points, a little amount of action commands to use. So, there's no way I can win this battle in one run. Oh yeah, the more stars each of these monsters have, that means how many turns they get. I want to keep attacking that guy because just because he has the least amount of health. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to... It's been quite a while. I forgot what the zoom in and out command was for battle mode and turning the camera around. I forgot what those were. But it doesn't really make much sense. If I escape the battle, the village is still not conquered yet. We're still in the village. He just got knocked back somehow. Alrighty. Okay, the D-pad, returning the camera. What was the zoom out and zoom in and out function? Okay, main stick. There. Okay, there we go. Now I got everything I needed to know. How many strikes is it going to take just to kill the weakest enemy in the guy's arsenal? Like, come on. I want to keep track here. This is the second battle I've engaged in. So I want to actually engage in as many battles as possible. So, I think I want to make every single one of these missions a multiple part. Oh, come on, the guy guards now. That's annoying. Yeah, whenever a monster is guarded, they can prevent a couple 100 points worth of damage. So if I were to strike that crab now, I would do absolutely nothing. He has one more action left, so I should try to wait to see what he does next, and if he attacks next, then I can attack him. Yeah, it's very simple. He better not guard again, because if he does... Well, the guard doesn't last around indefinitely. I think it sticks around, it's randomized, I believe. It's like, randomized, it sticks around between 1 to 3 turns, or something. No, 1 to 2 turns. I'm gonna wait, see what he does. Alrighty. Yeah, he does attack. But he's gonna end up killing my guy. Oh, man. This better hit. This better hit. Okay. Yeah, that crab had the lowest amount of health. And... Oh, what? Okay, I guess I lost that battle because I wasn't dealing as much damage. Okay, Marthas. I'm still trying to find Baphomet in the woods here. It's just based on the north, south, east, and west. It would have to be just based on the map display, right? And there goes my armored lizard. So now it's 2v2. Yeah, I hold the pause button here and actually tells me how many points the marshals have. So, you get a good amount of points by slaying a marshal's monster. These guys are so weak! It's actually gonna take me quite a bit of time just to win against this one marshal. He's gonna guard. Yeah. Alright, then I'll attack the horseman. No, or not. Or he could dodge me. That works too, I guess. How does Jostle have double the amount of points I do? I don't get how that works. He's gonna win this one too. Well, I guess whether I win or lose the battle, whether I win or lose, I still get experience points. But you get considerably more experience when you win. I mean, of course it makes sense. Okay, Baphomet should have been in the woods right here. I feel like I should have found him by now. South of Room Up Hand. I believe I went the right direction. It's still really hot in my room, so, this may be the only... Oh, wait. This can't be the only recording I make because, well... Like I said... I can't save the progress that I make until I finish the mission. And by the time I get enough battles in to get a good amount of experience for my monsters, it's gonna take me at least a few parts with the videos for each mission. So I gotta stick around. I actually have to stick around the, this whole night. I want to try to kill the guy who has more stars, and now he has the least amount of health, so that means I really want to hammer this guy on home. Mokobuzz monsters are incredibly weak, but that's okay. I mean, we are going to... Oh, I won this time? Unfortunately, the armored lizard doesn't get level up because he's not even here with us. Right, I think I'll have you guard. Gee, how did I know you were gonna attack him? Haha, you did nothing that turn. Good, I land a hit on Rabid Horseman. Well, I have 3 stars to his 1. How about I just go ahead and attack and then just hope for the best. This has to deal like 100 damage. Good. Oh no, I was hoping he wouldn't get a turn. I was actually hoping he wouldn't get a turn. I had a very good chance of having... the lobster go before the horseman. Yeah, there's a bit of a luck factor involved in these, you see. So the lobster's name is Aragon. Alright, it's 1 monster each. Which marshal will win? He probably will. He might win because he has more attack than I do. He's got more attack points. Rat! I didn't think I would be in this much trouble. I really didn't. I really didn't. Really didn't think it would be like that. How do I win that battle? He was dealing me more damage than I was able to deal him. How would we go about this then? Well... Oh wait, that's not a good time to make a safe state. I should, I'm gonna guard. Oh, that was actually the best move that I made. So he used up... he used up all of his moves. And by attacking, he dropped his guard. So I could deal him a little more damage. Wow, that actually put me pretty far ahead in the points system. That's another battle down, but, gosh dang it. Hey, I feel like I should have gotten more than that for a victory. You know how this emulator works, I gotta make sure it saved it. I think it did. Okay.